a villain. This isn't your origin. You've already started.
That's true. That's true. That's true. No, that's true.
You've been ruining my life from day one.
I'm Aloha's
Dude,
twin who died, who we thought died at birth, but I'm back.
It started in 2017 when I stole his Hawaiian shirts, and it's never stopped.
You're real. I think that's the first time I ever heard of you, Roma. By the way, was the Hawaiian shirt thing.
When he convinced me to buy them, or when he found out I stole them?
Both, because we were in the server at the same time. That it was just an event that happened.
And then I took a 2-year break, and then I started back up on my conquest.
We're streaming, by the way. We are streaming.
Yeah, she's aware.
I'm just making sure. This is
Roma
like
trained in the mountains so that Roma could steal Aloha's entire speech.
Fuck, I can't even pull up chat on my iPad since my fucking Wi-Fi is fucked up, so let me pull it up on a different tab.
Have you seen that one post where someone's like, this
How did
person
you do that?
stole like the images of me, and they were like, "Stop being so stingy, bitch!" And they're like, "What?" That's
It's Roma and Aloha.
Oh, I forgot.
So stingy, bitch. What? Rube, how did you do that? Wait, how did you do? Wait, what?
Caleb could also put images like that.
How do you
into
do
the
that?
game, but I don't remember how to do it.
Rube.
You have to like do brackets and like image or something like that.
Oh gosh.
Well, let me just say.
What are you gonna
Wait,
say,
wait,
Rube?
wait a
I'm on
minute.
it. I'm on edge,
Joke,
Rube.
the joke.
I'm waiting for the joke. I'm waiting. I'm so excited to see the joke. I hate this.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we all here. We all
Yeah.
vibing.
Yeah.
Whew.
I pat you.
If everyone's ready to go, then we can start. I just closed the Roll20.
So,
Tiny
our
Twitch.
players, can you give your character's name and class, maybe? If you get on the line, just in
Yeah.
case.
Starting with Rube.
Hi, I'm Rube. I play Mr. Zen. He's not cool. He's kind of a nerd. His class is checks my notes. Something.
Warder.
Warder. Yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna say warden, but I knew that
Yeah.
was wrong.
Yeah. Puns.
Wait, what? Okay. So, hi, I'm Puns. Wait.
It's fine if you don't say your class.
You can say your character name. I am just
No,
vamping
I'm
at
just
this
saying,
point.
I'm just saying, you skipped Roma.
No, it's-
I'm very aware.
I know. You do this every time.
Well, puns.
Saving the best for last.
Fuck. Well, so, I'm Puns. I'm playing Corella, yeah, Corella. She's a human ranger.
Oh, fuck, you're a ranger?
You're a ranger? I mean, I knew that.
Was
You're
I
a
ra- No, not a ranger. Fuck.
You're a cleric. What are you?
What the fuck are you?
Who are you?
What the fuck am
What
I?
are you? Wait, give me a second. Wait.
I know what you
What
are,
is my
Puns,
identity?
Are you a
surprisingly.
Are you a
Oh,
slayer?
you're a rogue?
Yeah, you're a rogue.
Oh,
Oh, like, yeah.
that makes sense. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Human rogue.
Hi.
God damn.
I'm Aloha.
Ranger, rogue, say.
I'm playing Aurora and also Mars, Big Chungus.
Nana.
I'm a cleric, an undead lord cleric. Yeah. In my accent is very inconsistent and bad. Yeah, and that's everyone.
So Roma.
Hi, I'm Roma. I'm playing Caspian. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading up until just now, so I don't know what was said. Caspian is a
Oracle.
He's an oracle. Yeah, he's
Yes.
an oracle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Psychic
he's an
searcher oracle.
Yeah, he is a psychic searcher oracle.
Yep. I just know
remember
all
all of
you
that
hoes.
for sure.
I just know most of you hoes classes for you, huh?
Approximate knowledge of everything.
By the way, did we level up last session? Because I didn't level
No,
up.
we didn't level up
level
last
2.
session.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Just making like triple sure.
Yeah, no, we will be very clear when you level up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm Korth, Kojium.
I'm Tiny, the GM. And welcome to ReGenesis. I hope you enjoyed the last session. And with that, I can get on into the recap.
Queen's Watch recap music starts.
No, not that one. In case you didn't catch it, there was a festival in Odirius celebrating the country's 1-year anniversary. However, once the celebration reached its height, things went bad. The party was surrounded by death, and in their death, time would reset. However, they found the culprit's home and saw their plans. They were headed to a city called Usmar. However, one of the party members needed medical attention, so they rushed back to Odirius to find a doctor. By the time they got back, the mayor's speech had gone off without a hitch, and the festival was continuing as normal. Rosie, the goblin child you saved, took you all to see her mother, the town doctor. She fixed up Mr. Zen free of charge, and now we join the party as they leave her medical office.
Good timing with the music. Fuck.
Get it?
Get it.
Nice.
Nice.
And I will.
Thank you.
You are all top right.
So, you see Dr. Thorne take one last look at the bandages on your leg, Mr. Zen. Okay, I think those bandages are good.
Yes.
So,
thank you again, so much.
You're welcome. Don't worry. It's free of charge, honestly, since you saved my daughter. If you really need anything, my husband's over there. She points kind of behind her a little bit. He can give you a weapon free of charge, and if you need anything, I own the hospital and the church.
Just raises his eyebrows in a wow kind of gesture and is like, nods.
Which one of these two is her husband? Because one of them is like.
One of them is like, and then the other one
This
is
guy,
like...
you look at him and he waves to you.
Okay, good.
This guy is like a huge Earth Genasi looking guy.
Yeah, fucking that woman's married to this Fire Emblem generic fucking looking guy. Like,
I was
He
just
got
like,
the real goth GF.
Yeah, I was thinking, I hope she's married to the hot one. Like,
what do you mean the mustache guy
What?
isn't the hot
He
one?
isn't the hot one? Come on.
Come on.
Are you looking at what these fucking goblins are doing?
Doc Thorne walks up. Time for your dick flattening. Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Come on,
It's not 4
it's
PM.
been 10 minutes. The goblins are sharing, well, each of them is holding an apple, and there's just a single apple left on this plate. They are ravenously eating them.
Just
Mhm.
going to fucking town on those apples.
Mars is just watching.
Oh shit, another cop.
You're not taking our apples, dude.
Look, she was cool enough that she dodged all you guys. We're not gonna have you come in now and fight cops.
Mars just kind of kneels down.
Rosie just,
little bit.
the normal, this goblin, she just looks up to you. No, none of that. Just like,
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you again. It was really scary.
Mm-hmm. And Mars just walks away.
okay. Oh, you showed him! You showed him, Rosie!
Wow, I can't believe you just scared him off like that.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
So, what now?
Well, what do you mean, what now?
I mean, what do we do? we did one thing, but I doubt our, job is complete.
You're doing a job?
Don't worry about it. But your services is very much appreciated. There may be more injured people in the future, so keep your eye out.
Alright. Pretty ominous, she says, kind of squinting at you. Well, if you need me, I'm gonna be in the church right over here, so.
Okay, have a nice
Thank
day.
you again.
You're welcome. Seriously. And she walks off to the building right here.
So, is everything alright? Can you walk?
He gets up, he tests his weight on his leg.
That's all good.
Yes,
Other than
good thing you have the
my
cane.
pants being ruined, I believe this is fine.
Do you need pants?
I mean, it's just
We
a
can-
bit at the bottom,
we
though
can
it
go-
will probably make the kids worry a bit. But I can tell them
We
I
can go-
tripped.
Buy you some new pants if you need pants.
It's he kind of chuckles a bit. It's fine.
Yes, it's stylish.
Yeah, the hip new trend. Maybe I'll look less like a cop. I don't know.
I don't think any of us look like cops. I think those goblins are just paranoid.
Yes.
Being a teenagers who break a lot of rules, always being wary of being caught.
I'm just glad that girl we found has friends now.
I
Though
hope
they
that
might not.
she's a good influence on them and not a bad influence on her.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Yes. So
Her mom seems like a good influence, so I'm pretty sure if she ever gets into any trouble again, she's got a good figure to... How did she get out there?
She seemed to. She said that she wanted to. She saw that we had convinced them not to go and wanted to get out there to prove herself to them. So, seemed like she just used her small stature to sneak in there.
I guess that
Small
makes
people
sense.
are crafty.
They sure are.
Large people can be crafty too. You have to be careful.
Creak!
Smiley face at Mars. Thumbs up, like he's giving him a compliment. Like, yeah, bro, I got you.
Remember when he rolled that fucking high ass stealth?
Yeah, he did. He did. He wrote better stuff than I did. So.
Yes.
You see Saruri pull, like, kind of tug on your shirt a little bit.
Oh, 1 second. Corella kind of kneels down and moves a bit closer. Yes, honey?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be fine. Everything's... Mommy was just a
super
bit...
scared like last time.
No, I'm fine. Everything's calmed down. I just want to make sure that there's no more holes in this mess I have to patch up. I
She
think...
nods.
We'll talk about this more later.
Do you want me
Okay.
to go take Sariri to buy some bread or something, Miss Carla?
Are you hungry?
She nods.
Then yeah, sure. That would be very welcome. I can pay for it if you want.
It's fine.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Corella kind of holds onto Saruri's shoulders and like presents her like a child going to like their first day at school.
Hello, Sariri. Would you like to go buy some bread?
Yes, please.
All right.
Alright, stay close by.
Sururi holds onto Caspian's hand.
Oh, baby.
Mhm.
Caspian has like a reaction. He's like, oh, the responsibility.
Your hand is so cold.
Yes, unfortunately, if you'd rather, you can hold on to my cloak.
Caspian turns to Suriri, but your blood is so warm.
He would never.
You would be dead in an instant.
It's okay.
While Corella's turned around, while Suriri's turned around, Corella just drops all the stoicness they have and just like starts taking deep breaths and is just like,
Wanna swap with me on the bench?
are you sure? I'd rather you probably get some rest.
His leg is fine. Plus he is a healthy gillman of I'd say below middle age, hopefully. So his energy will return. But you are a mother.
I mean, I didn't exactly. It's not like I just gave birth to her. I can stand.
I mean, yes, but having a child on you constantly, while probably rewarding, causes strain.
I mean,
Zen nods a bit, like
Mr.
he
Zen,
has 3 children on him at all times, basically.
Mr. Zen's is a job. Yours is a lifestyle choice.
yeah, lifestyle choice.
Besides, we've all been through a lot. I can give up the bench for a couple minutes.
Yeah. Corella spreads their knees and then rubs her hands through her hair and just like bobs down. It's just like,
Let it out.
I'm trying.
It's fine. When the
Mhm.
alcohol was poured into the wound, I screamed. So.
I don't want
Like-
to make a scene. I have no reason to.
Yes. So the concern is that the situation isn't over, right? And while I do want to give you time to rest, it is probably wise to consider that every second that we spend sitting here is another second that disaster approaches.
I've been thinking about that every second we've been standing here.
Now, yes, while I can understand the need for a break, do we have any other idea of where we should go next? Like, perhaps
well, the letter mentioned Uzumar.
Uzumar?
Osmar? Uzumar?
Asmar.
Osmar? Okay, it was like
Asmar.
a U.
Very literal, very literal.
Well, it mentioned Osmar, as some place that they were going to meet up, so...
I have no idea what that means.
Well, I think... Well, it said it was a city, so... From, do I have to make some sort of knowledge check to know about, like, where it is, or is it, like, big enough that it's, like, fine?
I think it's a big enough city. It's probably a little bit bigger than Odirius, which you're currently in. I think in particular, Corella would know about Asmar, because it's, like, the second closest big city to Fercula, the town where she normally stays. It was closer to Fercula, but the festival they were doing wasn't as big. They weren't doing as much of a festival thing as
Just
Odirius
like a
was.
small little, ooh, we've got 2 vendors, this is our festival.
I know where that is. It's not very far off from where I live. They also had a festival recently, but, you know, I figured this one would be nicer for my daughter to go to. And it turns out I was wrong.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. No.
Nope.
No point dwelling in the past now. We must live in the present multiple times.
Vercula is actually between Odirius and Usmar. Like, pretty much directly on the route.
If we, and by if, I mean we're likely going to have to, go down to that city, I will be passing through the town that I live in, and if I'm going to go with you, which I am, I have an errand to run. I don't want to... I don't want to bring Sarura with me on this. I want her as far away from me as possible right now.
Of course.
That is understandable.
I also need to take care of my charges and get them back to their town. Problem is,
now,
it's in the opposite direction.
Now, while those are both great options, first order of business is to find out if anything is happening in the town we are currently in. Right? There are things that we do not understand, like the smoke that takes over the undead. Like Mars and then Caspian, for example. Like at the what is that? The mayor's
speech.
The mayor's speech. Yes. When is that, by the way?
It already happened.
We missed it.
Oh.
I haven't heard anything about danger from the.
That's good. That's good. So it seems like we delayed at least something. But yes.
My theory is it has something to do with the goblin Snap. That was his name. It has something to do with him being bitten by one of the dogs, and then that transferred it.
But
because the smoke was coming from him.
Perchance, yes. I guess the smoke. So it's like some airborne necromancy control or something? I don't know. That's confusing.
I don't know. You'd know more than I would about this, but that's my theory.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we could figure out if anything strange has happened, any rumors, but...
I think going around, maybe speaking to a guard or two, would only benefit us in this circumstance, yes?
Well,
the only other lead we have is Usmar.
It wouldn't hurt, and if it does, we'll just probably go right back here.
Okay, I am going to go talk to the guard. You two may come with me if you wish.
I don't want to leave Caspian alone.
I mean, the guard is right there.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think I could talk to anybody right now.
Okay, Mr. Zen.
To be honest.
Yep.
Okay, then we will give you a moment alone, Corella. Good luck.
You too.
This guard is actually he keeps looking back, like behind him, like in you guys' direction, but it doesn't look like he's looking at you.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, hi. Do you need something, citizen?
Hello, Mr. Guard. I was just wondering if there has been any concerning or weird things happening recently.
I mean, no, not really. It's typical festival stuff. Well, typical big group stuff.
No smoke?
I think someone was smoking, but like, you're allowed to do that here.
Okay. Any rumors going around, sir?
he kind of puts his hand over his mouth.
Give me a charisma check of some sort. Give me.
Let's see what I have.
Diplomacy or something.
Give diplomacy. Yeah.
12.
I'm sorry, sir. We just encountered some wild animals pretty close to the gate, so we wanted to know if there were...
There was some rumors going around about the goblin kids bringing some... Like... Well, no. No, I think they haven't done anything weirder than usual.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Again, just
pleasure
saw
talking
those
to
wild animals pretty close to the gate, so wanted to know if that was
I can go check in with some of the other guards. And what kind of wild animals were you seeing?
Dogs!
Just wolves that were closer than I thought they would be, considering the
We get a lot of
busyness.
wolves around here in the Outward Forest, but I can... I mean, if they were, like, worryingly close, we do have children here, so I can send a couple people to go check that out.
There's one giant sleeping one near the entrance.
Oh, yeah, the direwolf. Yeah, that... Yeah, I mean, kind of live in the woods off to the side of the path. Can't really do too much about that one. We just try to warn people to not go off into the woods a lot.
Just figured with the festivities, I'd much rather bring it up. And
yeah, no, that's... Thank you for doing your duty.
Yes.
Are you all from out of town?
Yes.
I feel like I would have known if I saw you all before.
That's why we didn't know that dire wolf was living around here, I suppose.
Okay, yeah. I'll send somebody to go check it out. Thanks for telling me.
Yes. Thank you for your service.
It's a nod, shuffles off, presumably to go talk to somebody.
Not going to mention the zombie dogs, but...
I mean, we dealt with
animals,
the zombie dogs.
So...
Yes. Now, there is other people we could talk to. For, like, example, the mayor who is standing next to the fountain.
Oh, the mayor. Just kind of thinks about all her other interactions. I suppose if you think it would be helpful, though I'm not sure if he'd know much more.
Though it's concerning because other than just leaving, there's not really much that we understand.
I mean, we scrubbed that place outside of town up and down. We found these letters.
Are we just free of that whole scenario?
Well, again, I think Usmar is most likely going to be in trouble soon, but for now, I think here is safe.
Okay. Okay, I will go talk to the mayor. You may join me if you wish.
I'm actually going to go to see if I can set up a way to get my kids back to their town.
Okay.
Might as well deal with that now.
Then I will talk to the mayor.
Good luck.
Bye-bye. So we're just kind of...
Big Chungus
and a small child walk up to Mayor 5.
Give me 1 second.
Caspian, I think we can resolve that while Tiny's doing whatever he's doing.
Yeah, I'm PMing puns.
Okay. You purchase.
I feel like he's like, okay, I'm gonna buy her like a cinnamon roll, and I'll buy like another one, and maybe like a loaf of some kind of like savory bread to share with everybody. And I feel like Suri's like, I want pie and I want cookies.
Yeah, pretty much that is what's going on.
So really just be really quiet, but you're like, can I have this one? And then you'll be like, oh yes, of course I'll give you this one. And she's like,
she keeps pushing.
She's like, I never had this one before.
And he's like, well, the pie is too much for us to carry, and it will get everywhere. So I'll buy you the cinnamon roll and like 4 of these cookies, and we can come back and get the rest of them later.
Never had this one before. What's that?
We can get a little bit of that one.
You get swindled by this child.
You just end up with a really big bag, paper bag full of just a bunch of...
Saruri's like looks at the bag and is like reaching their hand like in it just to like grab it.
Yeah, I'll say total like 3 gold pieces.
Okay.
Of how much food you buy.
That's okay. He gives her one cookie for the walk back to her mom.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He turns around, sees everybody's gone. Turns around, sees Aurora's by the mayor. Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
You see the mayor, he's like taking in the sights, looking around town, looking proud of himself, and then he sees you. Oh, hello. Haven't seen you in town before.
Yes. Hello, I'm Aurora. This is Mars. We are new here. We are here for...
If you are new, please let me show you around. There's a lot of houses that need to be sold.
Oh, you're trying to sell me houses?
Well, a house for you and he looks at Mars, your knight.
My knight?
I assume that's your knight. Wait.
Sure. No. I'm not here to settle down, and live in a house or something. I'm just, I'm here to, observe, look around, and, see what, is happening. And, there's no, better person, to ask except for, the mayor itself, yes?
Oh, of course. I know many things that happen around this town.
Mm-hmm. Anything concerning?
Anything concerning?
Mm-hmm.
Well... Actually, no. Nothing concerning. Usually, if something is strange or something goes wrong, I go to, Dr. Thorne. She usually deals with the strange things that come around.
Dr. Thorne, yes. Understandable. So she deals with everything strange? How strange does it get?
Well, I can't really say.
Are you sure you can't tell me?
Roll diplomacy.
Aurora swindles every NPC.
8, no.
Oh my god, Aurora.
To be honest, I don't really know much that is strange. I just hear about strange happenings and I send them to the doctor.
That's disappointing.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean, what's wrong? I was hoping to, I don't know, learn a thing or two or something. I'm at a loss for words.
Something strange been happening?
How useless you are.
No, nothing strange has happened. No, I was, I am just a, very curious person. And was,
Jesus Christ.
What? What's fucking wrong, guys?
You're so suspicious. Jesus.
I would have you arrested.
Oh.
I would have had you arrested 2 sentences ago.
Why?
You're trying to make excuses by telling him your personality traits so that you get excused from asking weird fucking questions.
What do you mean? I'm not making excuses at all. I'm just saying the truth. Those aren't excuses.
Don't
Those
worry
are
about
just...
it. Don't worry about it.
She do be
She
kind of
hasn't-
quirky though.
Mm-hmm. Well, if that's all you... Yeah, bye.
Well, goodbye then. Make sure if you change your mind, I'm always here to discuss housing plans.
Oh, I don't have money.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh, I'm suddenly less interested in you.
No. Mm-hmm. Okay. That was worthless.
Wow.
I assume Caspian and Suriri are back over here.
Yeah.
Patting Corella.
Yeah, Corella. You notice like Corella started leaning down to like lay on the bench, and then she sees Sarira walking back. She like gets up and like wipes off her glasses and just like.
Suri
you're back.
hands you a cookie.
Oh, thank you. You've got quite a lot of sweets,
Caspian holding like a grocery bag full
Caspian
of
was so
bread,
nice. He got me all of this food.
sweating.
Looks in the bag. Are you sure you don't need pay?
It was only 3 gold.
For that? I expected like maybe. Okay.
You got a lot of stuff for yourself, didn't you?
What'd you say?
What
You
is
got
it?
a lot of stuff for yourself, didn't you, Suriri?
I was gonna get some stuff for you too.
Oh.
Oh, Caspian. Caspian.
Yes.
Me next.
Do you want some bread, Aurora?
No. I want meat.
I sit the bag of bread down on the bench, and I turn around and I go next to her. And I'm like, oh god, okay, that's where Riri was going to.
No.
If you invite Suri, she'll come.
He will not, because he already bought a lot of things for Suriri.
Suriri's not going to want to buy raw meat. Raw nor cooked.
Yes.
Caspian will go over here with Aurora.
Nice.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do. You stand in front of me. And pick out what you want, and then I'll hand you the money.
Why?
There's a lot of blood on that table.
I mean, good for you.
No, I can't. You can't do that in public, Aurora.
Why not?
It's uncouth.
Necromancy is legal here.
Yes, but it's like it's very rude. It's indecent.
We're going closer to the meat stall. Okay, if you say so. Let's see. Hello, sir?
Yeah?
What do you have?
Well, we got the finest cuts of cow, pig, goat. What you looking for?
He has sausage. Ask him if he has beef sausage.
Do you have beef sausage?
Oh yeah, we got lots of beef sausage.
Do you like beef
How many pounds you want?
I would like a couple links of beef sausage, maybe to have as a treat with some cheese.
A couple
links?
A couple links? Only a
Only
couple
2?
links?
Maybe like 3.
That girl looks real hungry. I'm saying you might need 4 at least.
He's right. We should get 4.
Yeah, 3 for me, 1 for you.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting fucking swindled.
Not everybody. Caspian is getting swindled. Everyone is swindling him.
Yes.
We could also get maybe if there's some dried meats. I cannot keep a lot of perishables in my home.
Oh. Dried meat.
Which, like, sausage links are good. Maybe like some dried beef or chicken. Oh, no, I can't eat chicken. Pork.
Why can't you eat chicken?
If I bring chicken,
Oh.
I'm pecked to death.
Oh yes, you have a chicken. Oh yes. Understandable. Let's see.
Looking for dried foods? You going on the road?
Perhaps.
I just don't
then
have a...
if you're going on the road, I got something for you. I got these pre-packaged kits.
Oh.
Last for 7 days before going bad.
Lunchables.
Not too expensive, but I'd recommend this over just getting some dried meat. Comes with some bread, some dried meat, and some of them got fruit.
Oh, fruits. You like fruit, Caspian?
Yes.
It's only
Too
a bit more
bad.
expensive.
How expensive? Caspian looks at his wallet, which is not, like, small, but not huge either.
Each ration, I believe it's like 1 gold for 5 rations, and a ration is for 1 person.
I can do 5.
Mm-hmm.
And also sausage though. I do want some of the sausage.
Uh-huh.
I really like sausage.
And I want a cut of that.
Ooh, okay. That one's a little expensive. It's hard to catch.
How expensive?
Don't worry about the price. I'll get you a little bit of it. Add it to the total.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about the price. I'm just gonna give you it.
Look, I'm looking at you. You don't look too. You don't look like you got any meat on your bones. Come on, I'll get you a little bit more of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Extra link.
Not enough meat on your bones, Caspian.
Caspian
You
is
practically wasted
financially
away.
bullied.
Oh, his con is very very low. They're right. They're so right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that should be it.
Perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with all this, you're running 5 gold.
5 gold. Wow, Caspian, do you have that much?
Yes, I hand her 5 gold.
I hand him 5 gold.
You complete the transaction.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh.
Can you package the raw meat separately?
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. I won't.
No. Actually, just hand that here.
Oh, okay.
Aurora just like eats it.
Just eats it.
Yeah. Fire genasi, baby. That shit cooks inside.
Oh.
That shit cook inside, bro.
Alright.
It's like grandma and this kid just like stare.
Yeah, let's do Mr.
Mr.
Zen
Zen?
now. It's gonna require a
I'm
map
gonna-
change,
yeah,
so
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Zen to the other map.
let's just
How
bring
did
all of
Mr.
them.
Zen
Bring all
get
of them?
here with his
Sure.
kids?
Oh. We won't bring
We'll just bring Mr. Zen over.
yeah, no, I mean like the camera wise.
Oh yeah, we'll bring all of them camera.
But yeah. I think I think you probably chartered a horse and like someone from your town. Or no. How did you get here? You probably walked. It's not
Yeah, you
that
walk.
far.
probably
It was like a
walked.
fun little like lesson in on long roads and stuff because there's a lot of roads in this
Mhm.
country. It's fairly big.
Alright,
let's move over.
Map.
They're at the bottom.
He's just like,
the
oh, I
bottom.
can't just.
All right, now Tamila, please don't cut in line. No, Ember, you don't cut in line either, please. No, there's a line for. Ron got behind me first, so he's first in line, right?
Just kind of clacks his cane on the ground loudly. Back in line, you, especially you, Ember.
I mean, I think I should be first though.
That may be right, but you do have to wait your turn, because otherwise that would be setting a bad example of this town, of what your father can do.
You see,
Do you
Tamila-
want everybody to think that your father's some sort of brute who cut in line?
No, I don't.
Of course you don't.
Tamila tugs on your shirt. Mr. Zen,
Yes, Tamila?
where are we?
You're
You remember she
Osiris for
asked
the
that
festival.
Oh, okay.
Don't you remember?
I remember.
Okay.
Mr.
Kind of
Zen?
pats her on the head.
Mr. Zen, when are we getting lunch? She says as they're getting lunch.
Miss Bramble turns around with like a little handful of like a tray thing of for
Yeah, lunch
It's got-
trays essentially.
yeah. It's got 5 little plates on it.
Well, I've got some great news for you about when you're getting lunch. It's right now.
She looks really happy. Thank you. Goes back on the-
Miss Bramble passes a plate to Ron and Ember and Tamila, and then she turns and hands one to you. I don't know if you really got to eat. I saw. Rosie is one of my students that she normally comes to class. She didn't this time, but she told me something happened out in the forest and you helped out. So I assumed you probably didn't get lunch.
No, I did get a bit preoccupied with that.
Yeah, here. No
I mean,
problem.
I had part of an apple, but that doesn't really constitute a full lunch.
Yeah, no. You gotta set a good example so they don't just eat apple. Yeah, she does look down. It's like, yeah, I can. Are you all?
It's okay. I did not know that wolves were around in the area.
Oh, yeah,
That is not
we don't-
something Well, I knew there were wolves in the area, but not close
They normally
enough
don't
to
come
town
near
to be a
the-
problem.
They normally don't come near the trails to the town because it's, the people coming around. Yeah. I guess I could have warned you about that one, though I didn't really know people would be going out in the woods for the festival.
No, it's okay. I saw Rosie head off on her own, and I couldn't let her go on her own as a teacher.
Of course.
And
Yeah, no.
good thing I went.
She's a good kid, even if she's trying so hard to hang around with the wrong.
The allure of the cool kids.
Yeah, the cool kids.
Well, thank you so much for looking after my kids. Well, I guess I looked after one of yours.
Yeah, no problem.
Unintentionally.
Yeah, they're good kids. She says, looking over at them.
You just don't know the tactics, especially with Ember.
I can tell you have that one down pat. So what's the plan? You heading out back to town? Are you spending the night here? What's
I'm probably going to... I do have some business to take care of here, so I will have to figure out a way to get these three home.
I mean,
I'm still thinking on that one, to be honest.
I can't help too much. I don't really have much way of going in and out of town. I stick here mostly.
Yes. Still thinking on it. I do have this lunch to eat, so...
Yeah, and then also, it might be a little bit hard to get a ride out of town nowadays. Or not nowadays, but around now, as everyone's leaving. I don't think there's going to be any carts, left around, for hire.
I suppose.
You might have some more luck tomorrow, but I don't know.
Thank you, though. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, I'll leave you all to it. Unless you still need me to help out, I'm not doing anything else.
I think I can handle it from here, but if I need you, I know where I can find you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And she walks off. I think walks off towards the direction of her little schoolhouse thing. I think it's probably one of those things. The teachers fucking living quarters in the background.
Kind of live there. Yeah, he lives in his schoolhouse. So.
Are you going to take these children?
Are you all just going to eat in the middle of the road, or?
Where's the road?
You're standing on it.
I mean,
She hops as if she was on lava.
I mean, I wasn't about to eat in the middle of the road. I'm standing here patiently because this is not befit of one of my stature. She says that very proudly, like she just learned the word.
Just not. God, where am I gonna bring these kids to eat?
Are you going to bring
them back to the party?
I mean, that's an option. You going to bring them back?
One of them gets a cinnamon roll from Caspian.
Yeah, I'm gonna just bring them back to the party just as a way to have some extra eyes.
Yeah, alright, Tiny, take them.
I'm copying them.
Also, while he thinks about what to do.
Alright. Once you have them copy over, move the bookmark and I can set this.
Alright, I copied them over.
Children, so many children.
Alright.
Caspian's just like, oh my god, I had $50
over.
at the beginning of this day, and now I have 40, and then 3 more children shows up, and he's like, my wallet can't handle this.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume Caspian's already back over here.
Hello, Mr. Zen.
Hello, Aurora.
Who are these?
These are my students. Ember,
I'm Ember.
Ron, and Tamila. He kind of steps to the side.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Aurora. I'm Mr. Zen's friend.
Hello, she says, shaking your hand.
Mm-hmm.
How are you made of fire?
How am I made of fire? I was born like this. Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like looks at you like, wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Zen, can I be fire too?
You were not born out of fire, so I think it would be very difficult.
Camilla looks really sad.
No, if you do turn into fire, my dad uses fire all the time, so you could come like help work out at the black place.
Oh,
I really want to be fire now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have a dad? I have a dad too.
Oh, what does your dad do? I bet my dad's cooler.
My dad's right there. Boom.
Oh, my dad could make your dad.
I could have 2 dads?
Maybe.
Wow.
Ember's father is the best blacksmith in town, so
In the
I
whole
assume-
world.
In the whole world, so
In the whole
Mhm.
world.
so I
The whole
assume she is
world?
referring to the armor.
Oh,
Oh, is your dad not just the armor?
That's complicated.
Okay.
I'll respect that. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if
But-
you want to come sit down and eat, we'll be over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
we'll do that.
Right this way, children.
The alpha
Flock of-
child.
The flock of fucking
Ember's
children.
the alpha
descend.
child here. Of course she is.
Flock
Every-
of children.
Caspian sees 3 more children show up, and he's just like instantly exasperated.
I think you need some time on the bench.
It's fine. I will just sit here and eat this bread and sausage.
No, you need the bench.
He is already
Cor-
applesauced on the ground.
Corella was already picking up Sariri to put her on her lap.
You see, you see Tamila pokes you, Caspian.
Hello.
Hello, do you know where Mr. Zen is?
I believe he's right over there.
Oh, okay, thank you.
He just kind of pats the spot next to him for her to sit down.
sits down.
She is always like this.
You think she might need glasses?
She might need glasses, but there's no one really in town that's like
Makes glasses.
makes glasses.
Yeah, Ron
This
just
is
had
the
his.
Makes a
only
mental
kid.
note in his head, like when go to Usmar, see about glasses makers.
Ron brought his in from outside of Renewal because they all moved in last year in the country. So yeah, they just all sit peacefully. Well, they don't sit peacefully, but they sit peacefully enough that if you guys wanted to talk, they wouldn't interrupt you.
Caspian looks into the bag of bread and pulls out like a piece of bread that Sariri has already tried and decided that she didn't like, and hands it over to them.
To the kids.
To like the group as a whole to consume. It's like probably like a loaf of bread.
Ron takes it and thanks. Thank you, and splits it into 4 neat pieces. Actually, he would sit on the floor. Gives one to each to Mila Ember and you.
Yeah. Zen gives the
Like
nod.
the
Of course, the sharing is caring notion has stuck with Ron. If any of the others received that.
It would not be passed around.
Well, because Tamila is just so hungry all the time, she'd just be like, food, eat.
And Ember's like, this is mine.
Ember would be like, this is my bread. I was given the bread, so it's my
Yeah.
bread.
So everyone, these 3 kids are eating peacefully. What are y'all? What's the gen? What's everyone doing?
What's
So
the
what are
vibe?
we going to do about the children?
No idea. Let's take them with us.
We
No.
cannot take the children.
Just kidding.
The mix of pure fear and, like, so
You
many
see, Sarita-
emotions.
Why can't you take us?
Where we're going
it's
is
just
a bit.
it's going to be a long trek, and I'm sure you don't want to have to walk for several
It's not
days.
another festival. It's a
Business trip.
pretty much.
I don't want to be away from Mom.
Well,
Don't worry. Your mother will always be with you.
I
Where?
guess.
In your heart. I point at the heart.
Caspian tried to say that so that Aurora wouldn't say something fucking weird. he's like, you're a fucking necromancer, and I don't know what shit you're about to say to this child.
Imagine if Aurora was like, in your bones or some shit.
In your bones.
In your legacy, she'll always be alive. She kind of nods, but looks kind of sad.
Listen, I know. Suri, I know I'm gone a lot, but this is serious again. I don't want to lie to you. You will be fine. And I'm sure I'll be fine too. And we won't have to do, hopefully after I get everything done in the next town, we won't have to do any running, and I can come home and I can make you more cookies and such. You can just have a good time with your uncle, okay? We'll still have some time together during the walk.
She nods, but she looks a little sad. Okay.
Corella hugs her to her chest shoulder, just like hugs her head.
Caspian, I assume that's what you're pointing at. Rosie is kind of like tiptoeing her way over here, like she wants to say something.
Caspian turns to her. He acknowledges her.
There's so many fucking babies in
You guys have so many babies around.
Radius.
You have so many goddamn babies in a 30-foot radius.
When the fuck did we open
This
a
campaign is
preschool?
baby mode.
This campaign is baby mode.
Are you guys gonna leave?
Maybe very briefly to try and resolve that situation that occurred in the forest.
Yeah, that was really scary stuff. I've only seen stuff like it once.
Once?
Well, in a book. There's a few books. Really scary.
Eyes
Do you
emoji.
like to read scary books?
No, there's just a lot of books, and my mom has a lot of books. So I try to read some of them sometimes, and they get too scary a lot. But like stuff like that, the real thing's much scarier though.
Yes.
There's a lot of books.
We're just going to be going to the other large city to make sure that something like that is not happening here or there, because there were some letters.
Do you know exactly what happened? Like, what was the point of all the?
It seemed that that was just the home of a necromancer and the stability of the building wasn't very good, so the dogs were able to get out, and they would have begun to harm people while he was away.
Yeah, I saw when the bite that it did on one of you, it was really bad.
Yes, that probably would have been extremely bad if we hadn't taken care of it.
Yeah, my mom is really good at that kind of stuff. I think she reads about that kind of stuff too sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Eyes emoji.
Well, it's not anything weird. There's a lot of books, and we've kind of been trying to get through all of them, and it's kind of hard to get through all of them because there's so many, and they're all over the place. But we try to get through a lot of them. A lot of scary stuff in them.
It's okay. Aurora also knows a lot about that stuff, I believe.
What stuff?
Necromancy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, would you want to look at some of the necromancy if you do that kind of stuff?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It's in the basement of the church.
Oh, basement of the church. Oh, wonderful. Oh, we can check that out.
We'll have to make sure to ask permission before we barge in there, though.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, it's empty right now. The sermon's outside for the fact.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I'm gonna go back to my friend.
Right.
Have fun.
Thank you for the help.
No
Mhm.
problem. I hope you find some good ones.
Yes. Okay. So, I have somewhere I'm interested in going.
I believe we can do that pretty soon. Are we sure we want to take... I guess we could take the children to the church?
Not the basement.
Not the basement, but, we could have them sit upstairs.
If you so choose. Or they could hang out at your house, Caspian, with the chicken.
Looks at his three children,
I
kind of
worry about
scooches
having...
over. Mine are best not left unsupervised.
Yes, I worry about leaving several children alone in my house unsupervised. The Lord can only do so much.
Ember is stabbing a fork into an apple. Over and over again. Very loudly.
I worry for the Lord.
Okay. That is fine. They can come to the church, I guess, yes.
Okay.
I'm making another spoon.
What?
Out of the apple.
Oh.
Do you want to try it?
I don't have anything to eat as with a spoon right now.
But you could.
Maybe at some point.
Okay. I'm gonna eat this.
Your father's a blacksmith, right?
Yeah, that's why I make the spoon.
Maybe you
Out
could
of
be
the
an
apple.
applesmith.
Oh.
Edible arrangement.
Zen in his head. I am going to be hearing about this for the next 3 months. About how wanting her to research applesmithing.
Does anyone else have an apple? Tamila, give me yours. Tamila.
Why
Can I have your apple?
My apple.
To make it into a fork. A spoon. Is it weird to make a fork
Can
into
I have a spork?
Yes. Give me your apple.
Ember the apple.
All right. That's what these kids are doing.
So it seems that we need to escort all these children home.
I was going to ask about... We did fix that man's car earlier.
That is true.
So if he is still around town, hopefully we could convince him to return the favor. It's not like the town is very far away. I walked the children here, so it's not a huge trip out of his way.
Corella, how far away is where you need to leave Sariri?
It's on the way.
It's actually the distance to Zen's town from Odirius is the exact opposite of Fercula. This is about the same like distance.
We would have to drop them off at Zen's place, come back here, go to Corella's place, and then go from Corella's place to the other place.
Yeah, that's how it would happen.
That's why I was thinking of just sending them off in the cart on their own, hopefully.
I just worry about leaving 3 unattended children with a man we don't know.
Yeah, that was a concern of mine. I'm still trying to think of the best... I mean, I could have Miss Bramble help, but...
Could we perhaps ask a guard or someone?
Maybe. He's got his, he's doing the thinking emoji face. He does it a lot.
I mean, if Aurora has a place where she wants to go, if play that out if you guys want more time.
It's something that I think is going to take a longer amount of time to think of a solution. I think the solution's gonna be we go there, which I don't think we can do right now. So I think us just going or asking her mom for permission and going to the church as like a unit. Might just be an easier.
Let's go to the church.
All right.
Field trip to the church.
You walk 5
It's right
steps
here.
over
We walk
here.
5 steps
The
to the
church.
left.
Let me move you to the map. There's no different music for the church. Okay. I'll just move you guys over.
Wow.
You see Doc Thorn just kind of sweeping.
Oh, what a wonderful church. To what god is it to?
You know.
Nods sagely.
Understandable. Right. So there's a basement?
You're here for the basement?
Yes.
Oh. Well, yeah, feel free to read any of the stuff we got downstairs. Do warn you, it's not
Necromancy?
organized at all.
Oh.
Yeah. When we moved in here, there was a bunch of books down there. Didn't bother to clean them up or anything.
Okay. That is fine. I will have a wonderful time just seeing what I can find.
Would it be okay if we leave the children to sit up here?
Oh yeah. Well, let the children sit around.
Okay.
They've eaten already, right? I don't want them asking me for food.
Yes, they did have lunch outside, though. One of them, he makes eyes at Tamila, may ask anyways, as a warning.
Alright, kiddos, take a seat. Preferably on the same bench where I can see you all. They all kind of sit over here.
Tiny's work experience coming in.
I hand Tamila like a cookie.
She pokes at you, Caspian.
Yes.
Where are we?
We are in the church right now.
Okay.
Krillin goes up to Suriri and just like Krillin goes up to Suriri and like she's like, Krillin takes out the bag of things and splits the cookie into fourths and gives everybody a fourth of a cookie to pacify them for the time being. Alright, no. Suriri, I don't really expect it out of you, but no fighting or none of that. You know, usual rules.
They all nod.
Ember Zen makes eye contact with Ember and mouths, no applesmithing in church.
She puts the apple away.
He knew.
I am Suriri's mother, and right now you are. Oh, that was easy.
You're a kid. That's a kid. You're a kid's mother. That makes sense. This all checks out.
That checks out.
Corella has had the easiest interaction she's had all month.
You see Ron and Suriri talking while Tamila's kind of like chiming in. Being kids.
Ember's,
has like
Ember's
has
doing
like a
something
nice
out of eyesight of you all.
I feel like Ember's doing the equivalent of
Fucking
texting under the desk.
applesmithing in church, like I told her not
It's
to.
like when you text under your desk in class, and she's like, it's like you can see her hands moving, but they're like behind the pew, so you can't see what she's doing.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
And you wanna? Yeah.
It revealed it.
Oh, downstairs. Wop. Oh fuck.
There are a lot of books down here.
It's very unorganized looking.
Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna go to the big desk.
Looks like my house.
All right, fam. Big desk.
Alright.
I'm just gonna let me just roll like a.
If people want to roll investigate or like search, like probably investigate. It's probably what you want to do for searching through this. Specifically, what you're looking for is probably a good idea.
Sadly.
Specifically what I'm looking for. I'm any
Dude,
necro.
forgot that investigation wasn't a skill in this and that it was perception, so I didn't put any fucking points in perception.
Is there not something else that you can?
No,
oh, God.
it's essentially
perception.
just perception.
If you're smart, just roll it. If it's better than perception, just you can roll it.
Yeah.
My int is a +2, my perception is a +4, so it will be the perception.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, can we get some more rolls? Just
Yeah, get some more rolls because this is gonna take a little bit. Like this is not gonna be like a slow.
yeah, looking at these books.
This is you are combing through all of this stuff.
Oh
If you can
Christ,
find
Zen.
good books.
Okay, tiny.
There was
Bad
actually
job, Zen.
there's actually a mediocre roll. I got a 13. I just have a +8 on perception.
Okay, for aloha and puns. What specifically are you looking for? Like, is there anything specific? Or are you just looking for anything that, like?
Necromancy.
Okay, you're looking for necromancy puns.
Corilla's just kind of searching through the books, the books and scrolls in here. Probably searching for, like, necromancy stuff as well, but just kind of seeing what general, like, what's down here. Just
also, I'm yeah. Sorry. Also, looking for that, the Uzma. Any mention of that man named Uzmar? Or Asmar?
That's the city.
That's
the city. That's where we're
The
going.
man's name was like
Sorry.
Crow.
If you need to see the notes, they should still be in your handouts. If they're not, I can show them.
Yeah, Crow.
Yeah,
Crow or
but,
the other
like,
person
that
with their
feels like
names.
that's. I mean, yeah, you can still look for them, though. That feels like they're
Corilla's making it
chosen
more-
names.
Yeah.
Corilla's making a more general search, and I imagine Aurora's making a more specific.
I don't know. I'm looking for necromancy or mentions of the fucking people from the letters. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So- Let's say I think if he's looking specifically for necromancy book,
Mm-hmm.
you do actually find a decent amount of necromancy books down here. It's kind of a slog to look for all of them.
Yeah.
But some of these you actually have seen before when you were studying necromancy. I don't know if you had any like official like studying,
Yeah.
but like a few of these are like from an author that you've seen before, like an older author.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing too wild necromancy wise. Like all of this stuff seems kind of basic.
Mm-hmm.
And can you pronounce the name? Because I sure can't.
Mm-hmm.
There's a name on it that comes like pretty much the main name on these necromancy is
Mm-hmm.
this.
I
Oh.
don't think I can pronounce those names.
Oh.
There's a little.
That's-
There's a little yeah. I saw that.
Kronvadi
There's a
and
little-
Titskavas?
Yes. Very clearly a drow name.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Well, I
Mhm.
think he probably also gets this one, right?
Which one?
Highlighted.
Natty 20, natty 10.
Oh, okay.
Natty 20,
Yeah.
natty 20, whatever is
Because
true
it would bring up
intentions.
necromancy a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You say it.
Okay.
You're already doing it.
Yeah, so basically there's a lot of like newspaper clippings around here. Not really on the desk. Like the papers on the desk seem to be more like stuff that Doc Thorne has like pulled out to look at. So it's mostly kind of like boring, more
Yeah.
like medical stuff. But you found in the newspaper clippings in this giant thing, there's like a lot of like old newspapers, like old ass newspapers
Mm-hmm.
that talk about like a mage tower, like a super popular mage tower in this country, in Renewal.
Oh.
They date further back than 100 years.
Have I heard about this tower before?
No, just
Actually, like lore-wise, you know that the Mage College has
Yeah,
kind of
towers, yeah.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
towers in like every country,
Yeah.
almost every country. In, like,
I know
everywhere.
because Queen's Watch. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
This
So
one
if
here
there's
was
a
like
tower here, you know that the college is here, or at least was here.
this newspaper speaks like super proudly about it. I guess knowledge history.
Knowledge history.
I don't think you really studied formally though, did you?
I mean,
Probably not.
you could pass that shit over.
Yeah, if you want to. I don't know if you might have.
Knowledge history?
I guess anyone can
Mhm.
give a knowledge history about that specifically.
I mean, Roma, you get a free 1d6 on your knowledge history rolls.
My thing is, yeah, that's true. I was just gonna say Caspian is probably more like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're valid.
Zen
I
is
think
pretty
Zen is equipped for
classically
that better than him.
trained.
Yeah.
Like Caspian's more like history in terms of like spirits and people. I think Zin
Oh.
is more like history in terms of like events and locations.
Ooh, look.
He was
Mage
browsing
Tower.
through the books. He got such a little row, I think, because he sees a lot of books he's already seen, so his eyes are just kind of glazing over them a lot.
There's no new books in here.
Yeah, not to his eyes at least, even though he's probably skipping over some with like blank things that might be important, but you know. Yeah?
Mage Tower. I know nothing of this.
Oh.
You.
Mage Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Zen's pretty
You're not-
classically, like,
this is the
well taught.
this country. Yeah, this country's been like not open for a long time. But you remember like some mentions of it in some of the studies that you've done that mentioned like just like a super fucking successful mage tower that comes here. Like a lot of like students from the mage tower, like that mage college, had like went on to produce like really incredible stuff that was like used a lot of places. Of course, that kind of stopped once the country no longer was inhabited. But
Mhm.
it was super.
Do we
good.
know why the country stopped being inhabited?
No.
Yeah, he
Nobody knows?
realized that general
Oh.
thing of
None
like,
of you
very
would know?
prolific, very widely successful.
Puns. You get something as well.
Oh.
Probably. Yeah. Okay. You get you get like a couple documents on curses. Nothing that like one-to-one corresponds with like any of the like you're like seen anywhere or any of the things that like like directly respond to that. But there's some like stuff that's weirdly like there's stuff about airborne courses in there. And that's something that like you haven't like seen around before.
That's
And
strange.
you look at the name on this book and you can't fucking see it.
Like it's like blurred out.
No, your
Or
eyes
is it
just
ripped
kind of
off?
skip over it. There's clearly a name on it. There is a name on it. You can't read it.
Is this book? Well, hey, remember when we were talking earlier about we didn't know how people would get possessed by the smoke?
Yes.
Mhm.
I found a thing about airborne curse. Problem is, I have no idea who wrote the book.
And it's here.
Actually, Ponce, if you want to do a will save as you're looking at if like anyone who's trying to look at this name, if they
Yeah,
want to
I
do a will
suppose we're all gonna do some will saves here.
Oops, I opened my daughter's character sheet.
save. You want her to do a fucking will save?
Hey, honey, can you and your friends try to read this?
I mean, if you wanted them
No,
to,
I'm not coming to the kill.
you could try.
What's a
Aurora
curse
Zen.
attack?
No.
Aurora Zen, you cannot
Like,
look
now
at
that
this.
you're trying to focus on reading the name, it's kind of annoying because it's like
It's right
like,
there.
Look, you know how when you're playing a platform game and you're trying to like move around and you just kind of slip and slide. It's like your eyes slip and slide trying to read this name.
It's like whenever I try to read anything ever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But magical. If anyone else
He
wants to
kind of rubs his
Don't-
eyes upon
don't
his
worry.
face.
Oh,
Corella.
okay.
God.
So yeah, you're not gonna get beat by this book. You
Wipes
like,
glasses, zoom.
You just
I would
kinda-
say reading this will hurt you a little bit. Like,
Yeah, it does. This does not want you to read it. But
Corella does not care. Corella's gonna fucking power through this.
the name you read, Caspian, you aren't able to read it. The name you read is Abel Malvin, as the author of this book.
Yeah,
Oh,
Corella,
shit, bro.
Corella like drops the book after reading it. Ah, God, Jesus.
that's
Abel
exactly
Malden.
why I chose the last name.
Oh god, he's molding.
Can we hear it when Corella says it?
That's
Actually,
a good
that's another will
question. Yeah, that's
You're
that's
right.
another
Don't
will
worry.
save.
This is gonna be funny.
It's probably gonna be an easier one because it's.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, I was rolling for Mars because I was like, how funny would it be when Mars got it? But no.
None of you. It's like your ears just.
Okay,
Oh,
Aurora, you
oh,
hear it perfectly.
you hear it perfectly.
Yeah. You got it?
Whoa!
What was that?
Abel
You did-
Malden.
Nobody, only Gorilla in the room would hear it.
What?
Real quick, this time if you fail it, you're gonna take a D4.
Wait, have Aurora saying it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I was telling you it was progressively hurting every
It's
time.
like it really does. Like the more you dig into it, the more it's like,
Okay, I think 16 is good enough for Caspian.
yeah, I
But
think
it was-
then it takes a little bit. It's a little bit. Oh, okay, great. I'm glad. Thanks.
Oof.
Chad?
Just because I
Yeah.
feel like this is the thing that would happen, she says it, and Caspian immediately says it as a reply, like a question. Like,
Oh,
you know,
God!
like it's like you
No,
know,
not again! Not
That's
again!
that's why it's a D4. Because it's
that's why that's what I would do, right? Like, because it's like, you know, somebody goes, you know, like blank, and you go blank,
Blank?
you know, like as like, you know, and so it's
and that's
like,
why it's that bad.
Krill looks
just-
at
I'm gonna okay. Have
Zen
fun
starts
over
mauling.
there.
What's wrong with him?
He just all he can hear is loud raining in his ears.
Wait, let me recheck what people
Yeah,
rolled
what-
for
Yeah,
perception.
what do you guys read perception? So Zen 6.
Caspian.
Okay, Caspian. With the 10, you found like this really big divination book.
I will take it. I won't take it, but like I'll take it. Like I'll
You
take
look
the
at it?
Are you
gift.
taking a glance at it?
Yes, I will look at it.
Roll an in check. Roll an in check. Roll an in check.
It's not alright.
Just roll an in
An
check.
int check?
Just an in check.
Just a check. Oh my god.
Yo, this book is like
Yo, this
masterfully
book
written.
is like, honestly, you think this is the big
This dude was so good at writing.
Like, you can't notice a single spelling mistake anywhere.
This shit's like one of the best books you've ever seen. Actually,
Caspian puts it up. He's like, cool.
you actually, as you're putting it up, you note this beautiful author who, you know, obviously made this great book. There's no last name. It's just like in really big letters, or like big fancy script. Vincent.
Vincent, huh?
Yeah, no last name.
Okay. I'm concerned.
That's what you found with that book. And
That must have been the worst book ever, dude.
Zen did not find shit, and now his ears are raining. Zen has horrible bad day. He gets his leg bitten.
He takes psychic
Caspian
damage
so
from his
bad.
party.
Do you want a sausage? Like, he feels really bad.
so you guys have been down here for a while. Like you've been checking up on the kids and like making sure that they're all okay. And like it's been a couple hours, more than a couple hours. There's a lot of
Yeah.
fucking books here.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Now you kind of like look at the room and like you just notice a fog rolling in
Oh no.
into the room.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Zen immediately goes upstairs.
Caspian
kids.
immediately removes himself from the party.
Well,
Shit.
So the fog is kind of different than the fog you've experienced last time. Zen, as you're charging up, you kind of find yourself
like,
slowing.
He's like try, like
Yeah.
weird shit happens. He's immediately like, kids upstairs, kids upstairs, kids upstairs.
It's
Zen, you're
cold.
running, and it's not that your leg is bad. Well, it is also because your leg is bad, but you feel slow and cold, like really cold.
There's
Um,
ice forming at all of your fingers. As you're all kind of realizing that, there's a deafening crack.
And you see as everything begins to kind of turn icy blue and freeze in place. This cold, this pain, you have never felt before in your life. And then you kind of hear a stomp as you feel yourself shatter, and darkness surrounds your vision.
we all.
And
God. Oh
when
god.
you open your eyes, you
Oh,
you kind of wake up and you see Doc Thorne taking one last look at your bandages. Says, "All right, I think these bandages are good."
Updates death
She
count.
kind of waves her hand in front of Zen.
Yeah.
I knew it. I fucking
Thank
knew
you.
it.
Anyways, anyways, thank you for saving my kid Rosie. If you need anything from the blacksmiths, he's right over there. And
Anytime.
need anything from me, I run the hospital and the church, so if you need anything from me, I'll just be there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your work.
You're welcome.
Yes.
And she kind of walks off.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as she's out of sight, Caspian's just like,
Corella just kind of, her grip tightens on Sariri's warm hand, and she just hugs her close to her.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna put all my money back in my wallet now, gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I kept track of how much you spent. It was...
No, it's cool. I spent 8.
Yeah.
Because I had 48, and I was at 40. Because I was at a round number, it's easy to remember.
Yeah.
If you do want to purchase anything, like, you can just speed run that.
I will buy less this time, and I will do it by myself.
Yeah.
I'm
You
fine,
good?
Sariri.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of hugs you tighter.
Corella picks her up and holds her to her chest, just kind of giving her a hug.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It seems this is a completely different issue entirely. We've dealt with the necromancy problem, but it seems like there is a freezing problem now, though I have no clue where it is. Now, Mr. Zen, do you have any idea what kind of tower the wizard tower was?
From his history check before, it
you
was
were
pretty
pretty
fucking
good.
beef, so...
Yeah, you rolled pretty good for it. It was just, like, from all the papers, it was just, like, a super good, like, mage college. Like, a lot of people specialized fields, all of them, like, super good at what they do.
Actually, what did Zen roll for the history?
24, I think.
24?
It was 24.
You know that this was a, specifically, since most mage college towers kind of have a special magic that they like to focus in,
Yeah.
this one was different. This one was a, what do you call it? A graduate one. People, if the mage college was people getting their, like, bachelors, this one was people getting their, like, masters and doctorates.
Okay.
Yeah, this was, if I remember correctly, a mage tower specifically for those who did exceptionally well at other mage towers.
Do we know the location of said tower?
Jazz hands.
With that history check, no, actually.
Yeah, there wasn't... It was a mage tower. They tend to be a little bit, a little bit dicey on giving out location.
They tend to keep themselves secretive, even the bigger ones, and I didn't look into it enough to know
Understandable.
the specific location. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Why do you think
I
that
was
has
just-
something to do with
I
what
mean,
just
potentially.
happened?
I mean, potentially that was a strong show of magic, so, going to a place where magical people studied, finding strong spellcasters themselves could be the cause. Alright?
Maybe, yeah. Even though I'm not the most adept with spell casting knowledge, so I have no idea where we'd even start with figuring out what just
Actually-
happened.
Would it be wisdom for this
I
question?
think it would be wisdom. If anyone wants to give a wisdom, if anyone's like thinking back on like what happened, if anyone wants to give like a
Yeah.
wisdom check,
Yeah,
I
I was-
guess
we
oh,
are-
fuck.
We
Yeah.
be...
I was gonna roll like a fucking...
just specific
yeah.
one you want to roll, go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna roll... It's fine, I rolled a 1 anyway, so... Yeah.
I think
Wisdom's
I'll
not his
give-
best, int is his better stat.
I mean, if you want to check this, you could probably do it too, right?
I'll
I
take
mean,
a
that
crack
would
at
be
it.
Yeah, what would it be with
I
it?
mean, that would be that would be
yeah.
a 14 instead of a 10.
14. That's good. It's not. Yeah, no, Corella and Aurora, you've got no fucking clue what happened.
They are.
Corella's just like hugging her child, like warm.
Or if it was a knowledge arcana, that would be a 15, if that would be
Okay.
applicable.
Yeah, I mean, kind. So that was the freezing. The weird part that stands out to you, if it was like some ice, like magic, like some sort of like ice spell that got all of you. The weird noise at the end of it when, where you actually died.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like a stomp.
Mm-hmm.
And the entrance to town is this way, and it did kind of sound like it was in that direction.
Which way?
Am I on Julia? I might be on Julia. I am Julia. Yeah, the exit to town in like the direction to for Kola and Asmar is to the. Let's just say this is west, cardinal direction or anything. The same direction of the entrance of town and where you heard the stomp, and just in general, the other two towns.
Oh.
Well, regardless of the magic itself, the sound at the end was what made
Did us in? Yes.
Yes, and that was near the entrance of town, though it's hours away.
Mm-hmm. We have time. We spent hours in the church.
Since we've already absorbed a lot of the information from the church,
Mm-hmm.
we could hand Seriri a cinnamon bun. We could always this time we could go talk to the blacksmith or go somewhere else or go find the children right away and start the trek of taking them home.
The trek to taking them home won't make it. We have to find a place to have them here. For the time being while we solve this issue.
I mean, they can stay with Miss Bramble if I tell her something's going on that I have to take care of.
Yes, that sounds wonderful, and we can go investigate the noise. Yes?
Seems like a best bet as anything.
Now, chop chop, time is of the essence.
Alright. Well, we already know what we already know, so
Mm-hmm.
technically we could just...
I talked to Miss Bramble in another life, another universe, just essentially a...
If you guys are going towards like the front of the town, I can.
Yeah.
We'll have you. Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking the kids to the church. The kids are staying in the church.
They're staying
So-
in the
I thought we
church
were staying. I thought we were staying with Miss Bramble.
at her
I mean-
school. Do we?
Oh,
want
fucking
the
sorry.
church?
It's just like a Miss Thorne, Miss Brandle. It doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
no,
It
that makes
doesn't
sense.
matter, really.
Yeah.
They're both green.
Yeah.
They're green.
Oh, this is
people.
the guy. This is the guy.
Lord
Oh, yeah,
Umbrella's
that's
on a
the guy
date.
with his cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Over here.
If you want to just try to convince Miss Bramble to like keep the kids for a little while longer, you don't. If you don't want to go to that conversation, you don't.
Yeah,
got it.
he basically puts them in line again from being brats and and explains. Well, she knows something happened, so
Yeah,
he's
something
like,
happened, and she pretty much offered to help you out last like
time,
conversation.
so he has that conversation if other people want to talk to anybody else around.
Caspian is gonna ask if Corella wants to ask if Seriri can stay with them.
But
Yes? Do you want Sariri to stay with the other children while we take care of business?
yes. Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps we should take her over there then?
Yeah, no, it's no
Or
problem.
you-
I can definitely take care of these kids for a little longer. I
Thank you.
don't think you'd be running off unless it was important.
No, I want to spend as much time with them as possible, but this is important. He doesn't look like he's like lying when he says
Yeah,
that.
no, she
But in that like teacher way of
Yeah.
sometimes you look at your kids and go, God, I want to throw them.
Mm-hmm.
So is Corella going to leave Saruri here? Or what's the... He's
Corella
gonna drop her and leave?
No.
Oh,
Where are you
No,
going?
she's not going to do that. She goes like,
Caspian gesturing towards the teachers.
they're not a babysitting service.
Yeah, but there isn't one here, so, you know.
We have to continue the fucking game. Leave your child, please.
I don't want her to die.
These children are weighing us down. I want to play the campaign.
I know, that's why I was like, yep, we'll just skip this conversation with Miss Bramble. I know she'll do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fucking
can't
Corella
stand here
puts her
for
in the back of the line. We fucking leave.
Yeah, I can't stay here for another hour while we have children, okay? Like...
Saruri waves goodbye.
There was like a whole conversation, but whatever.
Yeah.
Saruri trusts you. Miss Bramble, I think if Miss Bramble knows Rosie, she knows that Corella helps Rosie. She's going to watch your child. She's not a... She doesn't have much else to do.
Yeah.
She is a teacher.
Yeah.
Saruri's a good kid.
Teachers in this economy are like babysitters. It's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Look, her fucking class is 4 goblins.
Oh
Yes,
God.
you know.
That's her
4
class.
criminals.
4 goblins. Well, no, 3
The
criminals.
3 criminals, yeah.
But yeah, the 3 criminals.
Yeah. Okay. So you heard the sound off this way, Mr. Zen?
Yes. Somewhere near the entrance of town, though it was hard to pinpoint it considering the circumstances.
Very loud.
Well, it's
But
fine.
it was very loud, so...
I'm going to be paying attention to the temperature.
It's fairly good right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, if any temperature stuff does happen, wink emoji.
Will do.
Oh, look, it's the man with square melons.
I wave friendly. Like, I wave at him very friendly.
This guy sees you and waves at you. You see he's loading a bunch of goods onto his little wagon.
Should we ask him where he's going?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Where are you heading after you finish loading up all of your goods?
Oh, I'm heading to Usmar.
I see.
Well, that's good for us.
Caspian looks at everyone else.
How long of a ride is it from to Osmar?
Is it a long ride over there?
Quirth.
Okay. So
Quirth is the keeper of that lore.
yeah, no, sorry, hours are hard. Basically, from what you know, on like a normal cart ride, Usmar, you'd get there about like an hour or so before the time that happened.
Okay.
Like
It only
before.
take like an hour to get to Usmar, really.
Okay.
I see.
No, really quick before we go too far. Time. Okay. You're just gonna have to trust us with some time estimates here because I've been trying to do the math for the hours exactly on this, and it's very hard to do the math for that.
Yeah,
So,
no, it's
if there's
fine.
any questions, ask me and I'll clarify. Because
Yeah.
Okay. I
Mhm.
look at everybody and I'm like, do we want to go there or do we want to stay here?
Right. Wait, we're going right now?
Yes, if we can.
Do we know if it was here that originated or there?
I assume Usmar is this way.
Yeah.
We don't even know what happened.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
So we're going to leave. For all we know, our kids could freeze.
No matter what we do, they freeze to death.
I don't like it when you say it like that.
What?
I mean,
No,
that's true. like, we have to stop it. We just have to figure out what it is. We need to figure out if it's here or there. So we either need to stay here or go there. The goal is to keep the children from freezing to death, right?
Okay.
Right?
I just figured we could research it more at the actual place it occurred.
Well, that's the thing, is what if it occurred there too? Because we were originally planning to go there because that's where the crow guy is. Yes?
Okay, that's... I don't even have a weapon yet. I wanted to get a weapon before we left anywhere.
Oh,
Why didn't you say anything?
You don't have to go all the way back for that. If you wanted to go and grab one, the Rosie's would just give you one.
It's just... Okay, I'm gonna...
I have a staff.
No, I've got a dagger. It's fine. It's good enough. We have to go.
I mean, he still has to load up some of his goods, so if you do need something here,
You have time.
do it now.
It doesn't feel like it, but you do.
We don't need supplies. We just have to go.
Let's just help him load up his stuff.
Well, we should ask first.
Yes. Sir, hello?
Yeah?
Yes. We would love to, ride in your...
Accompany you.
Yes, ride in your car to, Asmar. In exchange, we'll help you load up your cargo and also help unload some of it as well.
Well, sounds good to me.
Yes, okay, Mars. Mars just kind of fucking hulks it.
Oh god, Mars even fit. Mars might have to just walk alongside the cart.
Nah, dude, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Mars becomes compact.
Yeah.
Mars
Cast
hangs on to the
shrink
back
Mars.
of the cart.
Mars is the horse.
Horse Mars. Horse Mars.
Alright. So you all take a little bit loading the stuff in there. You can't just brute force it completely because there's some delicate stuff in there, but you take...
Yeah.
But like the stuff
Yeah.
you can
You
brute
do-
force, Mars is very good at it.
Caspian
Yeah.
will help also.
Yeah, you guys all help.
We all help.
You all help get all the stuff on there. And you all get on the cart. And okay. So one sec.
While we are loading that up, can I roll a general perception to see like if anyone like weird is hanging around
Or
other than this guy? Anyone that looks like they
Cooper's
could
just a-
do.
Yeah.
Because like on the map, 1, Dr. Enigma's fucking gone. 2, nobody is like different. So
there are like some people walking through the street still. It's less filled out. You can do a perception if you want to check out for any weird, shady characters.
Just because it's like we don't know if it's here or there that the problem is happening. Right now, I feel like we're just kind of running on the assumption that this one guy is the problem.
What are you rolling perception for?
He's just looking around to see if there's anything suspicious.
I
The
don't
most
fucking
suspicious
see
person you
anything.
see is Cooper. He is just standing by the gate, and you do see him trying to get money out of people who walk by.
He is
I
doing that whole thing.
He is doing his. You have to pay to leave.
Whoa, you're
But
trying to leave during the festival? You gotta pay the fee for that.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
yeah, other than that, though, there's not anybody that really marks you as suspicious. You all pile into the cart. All right, give us a
So
couple.
while you are in the cart ride, can everyone give me the general perception check?
Yeah.
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 so good
on this. Perception.
Could everyone
Best
like get
one.
like arrange themselves how they're sitting in the cart? Actually, just for a few. Yeah, you guys are going to Asmar. You're kind of heavy. You guys are kind of heavy, even without Mars in the cart. But it's a decent pace, making normal time to Asmar.
Hold on. This is my best skill.
And Corella, you know that on the road to Asmar, of course, is Ferkola, the town where you came from.
Wish I brought Corella. Wish I brought Surrey.
Okay, I think Aurora and Caspian see this.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm eating.
Corella.
Oh my god.
Where is Corella on the cart?
Oh,
Yeah, where's Corella sitting on the cart? Yeah, good. It's like
Sorry, I had to open up my sheet.
bring yourself.
Corella is probably Right here.
Also sees this. Okay.
Sees what?
So
Cooper tries to
kind of.
hustle us. We tell him to fuck off.
So you're on the cart and you're on your way to Usmar,
It's a couple. It is time has passed.
Time.
Mhm.
time has
Numbers.
passed. But as you're kind of riding, you see Furcula, the town that Corella's come from. Corella, Aurora, and Caspian. You notice bright lights coming from the town and some smoke too.
Is it on fucking fire?
Do you guys approach or do you keep going?
You could just ignore
Corella
it.
jumps out.
Well, you can the car. You can just tell him to move the cart. He probably.
Corella jumps
I
on the
mean,
car.
if you jump
Caspian's like,
out, you can just go.
Corella jumps out and Caspian's like, can we stop for a second?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Corella wouldn't tell anybody to stop the cart. Corella's just beelining.
It's a little while there. Like you're still not in the town. It is like you're like
Oh,
15
fuck.
minutes of a straight jog.
She
You might want
goes
to
to
get.
jump out, and then it's like.
And she goes to jump out and like everyone tackles her. Can we stop? Can we stop? Can we stop?
And the guy on the cart, his name is Lee. He stops
Yeah.
the cart and starts riding it towards Furcula.
I feel like we pointed out and we're like,
Something's
like-
going on over there.
Yeah, it's So as you guys are arriving there, it's definitely on fire.
The shiver runs down Zen's
gotta move
spine.
everyone.
Actually,
Sorry, we gotta. Yeah, that's
Okay.
is that it? That's what they were like.
Yeah,
that
that was
like
it.
that. So
Alright.
Lee fucking peels into the town.
Hell
and,
yeah,
um,
dude.
Let me play the music.
Is it the bad music? Oh Jesus.
You
Yeah.
roll into town, and immediately you are greeted with some
Turn order.
fire elementals.
Don't forget to select your icon.
Just a lot of small ones.
Nice.
Alright, let me roll the elementals.
Corella, you see do you have his
Yikes.
initial?
Woo!
Let me. I'll roll.
Oh, you already rolled.
Yes, I
you
think
put it
the one
in.
that I rolled is fine. Okay, is that everyone?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Sort
Henry got a nat 1.
You sure did. So Corella, you're in this wagon. Let me let's have everyone on squares just for sake of.
Yeah.
Being on squares.
Yeah, this town's on fire, and there are fire elementals that are very clearly the ones causing the damage.
Corella. Yeah, Corella hops out and pulls out the deck and just kind of looks at the fire elemental like, shit. I don't have anything good to deal with these. So, Corella is just gonna. I mean, I can't sneak attack, so Corella's just gonna fucking knife this fire elemental.
I mean, they haven't moved yet, so I think that means you get
They're
sneak.
Yeah,
flat-footed.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
And they're flat-footed.
Okay, then no sneak attack.
First, you gotta hit.
Yeah, first you gotta hit.
Fuck. Roll the wrong one.
Oh, you're not gonna roll dagger? Okay.
Wait. How do
I think try and put the dagger in your inventory.
Fuck. I keep clicking the wrong things.
I mean, it'd still be under melee
That's alright.
attack, right?
Yeah, no,
It'd be
that
the
you still hit,
same
and you can
number.
still roll the damage for it as well, like the normal damage.
Well, I accidentally rolled the damage.
That's sneak attack damage. You can roll the actual damage,
Oh yeah.
which is in your sheet right here. You just roll the dagger. It should just. Do you press the dagger button right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's 11. Oh,
Okay. Wait, that's 11 damage? Oh, you just
Yeah.
stabbed this thing and it immediately, like, wisps away.
Yeah. Corella knows everything is fucking on fire, and you see like a look of horror on her face.
This one is going to, this one above you is going to hop onto the wagon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Zen, you can see Zen is kind of like freaking out. Like, his skin is normally a little like slimy because Gilman.
Oh no!
But like, oh god, it's all going to shit. But he is like sweating profusely. His heart rate is really high.
There we go.
Gotta move the fire to the front. There we go. And then the other ones, let's see. It'll get closer. And these two are gonna attack Henrik.
Oh no.
No!
Poor Henrik.
No!
One of them rolled a 4.
Both of those hit.
He's a man.
You guys didn't give him good AC!
I mean, he just
And Henrik is down, so he's on the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, those are the fire elemental's turns.
So I'm going to jump out of the front of the cart. I'm going to cast Create Water above the cart on this guy.
You're going to what?
Create water.
Okay.
I mean, I think that.
So I'm gonna cast, yeah, just to like keep the fire from catching.
Yeah. You wanna? I mean, I guess if you do a spell attack, we can let it do some damage on the elemental. If you're gonna fucking drench the dude.
Here's the macro.
I mean-
can do like a
I just roll. I guess roll your ranged.
Yeah, just more like a range.
And hit the elemental too.
not great. I mostly just
I
want
mean,
to
it's
get the
water,
card
so
out.
it's like a touch attack. So like.
It's also like an.
A
I
d-
believe that it's like an orb.
Yeah, we could do like a d6 from that, right? You're fucking drenching this dude.
Hit him with a d6 of.
Roll that d6.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah.
You like splash this thing with water, and it takes some damage.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run towards the guy who just fell over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow!
I think that's about as far as I can get.
It's my turn. Mar slaps it. Yeet.
Oh god, right through the cart.
Mark slaps.
Yeah.
It hits and it injures it. It doesn't take it down all the way though. It looks like it's still barely hanging.
Then I'm going to 5-foot step and then hit it with my stone bow. Yeet.
Okay, that
1
I think
damage.
takes it.
Yeah,
Dink. Alright.
these things are
Uh,
very small.
And that's the end of my turn.
I would make Henry roll con save.
Don't roll a 20, bro.
Please.
Almost rolled a fucking 1.
I was like, don't roll a 1, but I didn't
Kinda
say it.
can't see. Oh, he passes. He's on 0.
So
So
Zen,
he
what's
won't be
up?
dying.
Zen's freaking the fuck out.
This fire's out, right? Tiny?
The fire above them is out. I put it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hops out of the side of cart. 10, 15, 25, 30. And this is like in that space, so. He unsheaths his cane and points it at it shakily before going for a stab. This is at a -1. So that's a 13.
Okay, 13 hits. You stab into the side of this element.
Stay back! Okay.
Wow!
And that's my turn.
Corella is going to book it towards Henrik.
You can see Caspian is probably preparing some kind of healing spell.
Fuck, Henrik! Shit. I don't have enough distance to. I don't think I have enough distance to get to anything.
Not throwing a knife.
Throw a knife.
I mean, your
Knife.
only knife.
You have one knife, but if you want to throw it, you can throw it.
It's fucking. I throw my knife at this one. Yeah. Do I just make a range attack?
Sicko mode.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dagger or sneak attacker?
Just dagger.
Okay.
No
They
sneak
move,
attack
so they're
'cause
not
you are-
flat-footed.
Okay, yeah, you toss your knife, it gets like jabbed in its gut.
Corella's just. I'll just say it. Corella knows Henrik.
Yeah. This is her
Fire
town.
elemental's turn. This one's
Caspian assumes you know everybody, and also this guy just went down. It doesn't matter if you know him.
Oh, of course, Mr. Zen.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take this and it's gonna be bad. Is it fire damage I'm taking?
Yeah, they're all fire damage.
Of course. So that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
So that's
caught
10
on fire.
10 from the. Oh god.
Yeah, because it's 5 total from the attack.
Yeah, but I have vulnerability to fire, so it's 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just relaunching the game. That's super quick.
You also are on fire, and it says you took 1 burn damage, so that would be 2, right?
Yeah. So that's 12 damage immediately. As
DC 11
Zen's
to,
slimy skin begins to burn.
Ooh. Alright, Corella and Caspian. I'm gonna do this actually, Caspian first.
Can you restart the music super quick just for me? For me, Dad?
Oh, okay. And
I do not believe that hits me.
Nope.
neither of those hit? Okay. And the other elementals are gonna see what's hip hop happening here.
People in town, time to hip hop over.
Start getting closer. Caspian.
This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on Henrik, but I think casting a spell with this guy here means I have to cast defensively, right?
Yep.
Organ
I
smack.
don't know how casting defensively works, but I'm gonna do that.
Oh, fuck me, it's not getting casting defensively.
Oh, I'll stop it again.
I think it's calm.
If you want to cast the spell without provoking any attacks opportunities, you must make a concentration check. DC 15 plus double the level of the spell you're casting to succeed.
So when
If you
you
lose-
do hit the spell, it does that, I believe? Like it does a concentration save?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to make a concentration saving throw if I hit, but I'm hitting an unconscious man.
If you want to cast a spell without provoking any attacks of opportunities.
Okay, how do I roll?
Or
a
you could just,
concentration check?
provoke an attack of opportunity, and roll a concentration check off that.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I'm gonna say it's probably less likely that he's going to do. If it's it's level 1 spell, so
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, he
doesn't
doesn't
even hit.
so
I cure him for it's like 1d8 plus 1, right?
Yep.
yes.
Or 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah, because we're level 2, so 1d8 plus 2.
Can you get a music now?
Yes, I can.
I heal him for 4.
He's up.
Okay. Henrik is up and about.
I'm gonna 5-foot step here.
All right, Aurora.
Okay, 5, 10, 30. Aurora's gonna do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it's just gonna stone bow the one on Mr. Zen. Yeet.
Okay, that hits.
Ooh. Yeah.
You see this thing barely standing after the shot.
Mhm.
Doesn't seem like it's quite down.
Yeah.
Henrik gets up. Oh, Jesus. And he gets up as his move, and then he's gonna point his gun at one of these fire elementals. And let me roll this. It's a -4 because he's in melee. Oh my god, that hit.
Oh fuck.
Good job.
He blasts this elemental in front of him for 5 damage. Okay.
Don't get hit again, Henrik. You will go down. And I'm running out of spell slots. I only have 5. And I used like 2 last time.
It's time for the
Mhm.
remix to Ignition. -1, so that doesn't matter. It's still.
You cleave this one.
He visibly gulps as he looks at the 4 fire elementals over there. Okay.
Mhm.
So what do I have to do to pull out a new weapon? Do I?
You can just pull out a new one.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Corella takes out their sap and then just starts like hitting it like to put it out. The one in front of him, or the one in front of her. This one. The.
Just click the sap. Oh, okay.
I did.
Oh, you go to like sap this, hit this guy with your sap, and it kind of disperses and reforms itself, dodging your attack.
Fuck.
Fire Elemental's turn. Let's see.
Hate that.
One is going to attack Mr. Zen, who just popped up behind him.
Yeah.
God, they don't have that big of a bonus. They just
It's just they know I'm flammable.
they know you're
It's a
flammable.
reflex save for the extra burn damage, by the way.
Okay.
Drop it like it's hot.
And Caspian, you're gonna take 2 of these.
That's fine.
Nah, I'm Mr. Zen fighting fire. It knows.
The bottom
Oh,
one
God.
hits me.
Alright.
So that one does 4 damage. Do I
Oh
need
my
to roll for
god.
Roll that reflex
This is
for
really
that
bad.
extra.
I tried to edit my health bar and now my game is crashing.
Yeah,
So,
same. Same.
20, please. What do you? How much minus?
Well, I
4?
need -8.
I will do minus. Oh Jesus, from 11? Oh fuck.
Yeah. Fire really hurts me.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
it does.
When you get back, roll a reflex save, Roma. And then
I'm
here's
getting
this one
into
for you,
the roll
Corolla.
20.
I don't think that one hits.
Yeah, that's not it.
I don't think I think my roll 20 is crashing. I can't.
Oh dear.
What is with roll 20 and not letting you edit health bars? It's so weird.
I think it's because of the new influx of people. They're trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
Everybody's
sense.
moving. Everyone's moving to digital right now. There's gonna be 2 Caspians in there for a second.
I can take my turn.
Yeah, I'll take.
Okay.
You're ready. To...
I can do my reflex save now.
Yeah, that
Okay.
doesn't hit.
I opened Mr. Zen's page, not mine. I saw purple, I clicked, but all of us are purple. Reflex is in defenses, right? Yep.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you only take 4 damage from that hit then.
Caspian,
Alright.
it's your turn to do your stuff.
I'm going to use create water like here.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll a ranged, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's how we were doing it.
Ooh.
I'm mostly trying to put Mr. Zen out.
Yeah, we
can
can
put
have
Mr. Zen out.
you can have Mr. Zen out. You don't do any
Please,
damage, but
thank you.
you put he is no longer on fire.
That was my main priority.
That was a spell in melee, so you're gonna get 2 of these opportunities.
Okay.
You get +1 to AC though, so.
Neither of those hit me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Aloha.
Alright, 5, 10, 15,
Also, I'm gonna
20,
5-foot step
25,
here.
30. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Mr. Zen.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's a +2 bonus to AC.
So that'll be an 18, awesome.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then I'm gonna have him dash, so he'll get like right up there. Whomp.
Donk.
Donk. Alright, let's say my turn.
It's Henrik's turn, and he's just gonna shoot his gun again. At the same element. -4 because he's still shooting in melee.
Oh,
Yeah, that one doesn't hit.
Henrik.
And he's going to 5-foot step right here. Mr. Zen.
oh, he's just gonna try his best to hit this elemental in front of him.
Alright. That's gonna
Yeah.
hit.
That hits. You slash down at this element. Just really getting that cane right in there. You kind of split a little bit of its arm off, too.
Alright,
It seems
I'm
to still
just
be up.
looking at something super quick. I think that provokes attacks of opportunity, so I shouldn't do that. Oh, yeah,
No,
but I am
please.
going to use my ability to give everyone within 30 feet Marskin! It just squeaks on by. Everyone will get +2 to attack and
Cool.
damage for the next round.
Ooh,
Nice.
fantastic. Because I'm going to 5-foot step the one next to Zen, and I'm gonna try to hit it with my sap.
Oh!
Deleted from existence.
Baseball batter swings your sap, and this thing goes flying.
Can I just like dunk it into the well?
Yeah,
Yes.
you just like knock it into the well. It just ping pongs off the walls of the well before you hear a spoop. All right,
Fuck out of here.
this one's going to 5-foot step and slap you.
No.
Yes. Now roll a reflex.
Okay, hold on. No. Reflex.
Oh, you pass it. All right, you only
Woo!
take the 3 and not the extra 4.
Thank
Caspian.
the Lord.
Jeez, both of those hit me.
What,
That's
by how
7.
much?
I have a 14 AC.
Oh,
I think
okay,
I
so my +1 won't help you, okay.
so that's a -7. I need to roll the reflex save to not get burned.
2 of them.
If I do, then I will probably go down.
Nice.
You make both of them.
You make both.
Nice.
Basket.
I'm gonna. What the fuck? I guess here's my plan. I'm gonna. Can I disengage?
You can, yeah.
If you come to me, I can heal you.
No, I'm gonna heal myself with next turn. I'm just gonna fuck off.
Yeah, you can withdraw and then you can move up. I think double your speed.
Yeah, double.
And you
I don't want to
take
get
attacks
too
of
far
opportunity.
away. I just kind of
You
want.
might want to head towards Mars's direction more.
Okay.
Just in the way of like he's gonna. So you have a shield in between you and them just walking over to you.
Alright, Aurora.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, and Mars is gonna slappy.
A big slappy.
Big slappy.
That hit.
Plus
You
3.
swing your axe and it kind of slaps into the side of this.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
Thanks.
just gonna...
It takes an extra 2 from that because Zen.
Oh, on extra attack and damage.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to Stenbow the one next to Corella. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets
Firebow
fucking
and-
eviscerated.
Yeah, you just
Fuck
blow the head
yeah.
off this thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, Hendrik.
Henrik, he's got a +2 to this, so...
So it isn't as
Come
bad.
on. You old fuck.
God, he should like 5-foot step backwards, like to get out
Oh,
of
you can't
melee
5-foot
range.
step backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
5
these.
footsteps over here, and now...
Yeah, these aren't there.
So now,
Now
he
he's
can
a
have a
god.
bonus to attack.
He's a god right now.
Yeah, he's a god right
Fires
now.
his
Yeah.
gun. And that does 2 damage.
I mean,
Woo! 2 damage!
doesn't he get a +2 attack? Damage due to...
does!
That's
Oh,
4.
yeah.
That's 4.
Wow, he's on a roll today. Alright, Mr.
Besides the whole village burning down.
Except for the village burning down. That's
Yeah,
less
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Alright, so any second could be my demise here. But I'm going to attack this, and I actually get a +1 because my own thing cancels it out. So 8 damage to this guy.
Yeah.
8 damage? Oh, you slice this thing in 4, and it just kind of pops.
Corella.
Alright, Corella's gonna go over here and is gonna. I think this is the one that got daggered. Or is it.
Well,
That's the one got
that
hit by
one's
Mars.
got hit by Mars, and so I think.
it's looking bad.
Yeah, I think
It's also
it
the
might be
last
able to
one around.
take it.
Yeah, Corella's not even just gonna take. Is just gonna smack it with their sap, not even gonna. She's not even gonna take her dagger back. At least not till it's not fucking 1,000 degree.
It's 1,000-degree knife.
Yeah.
Versus. Alright. Motherfucking. This one.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
boy.
You smack down on it and just smother
I-
this
I-
thing.
I bat it back in another one to the river. Not the river, the well.
Yeah, you just bat it into the well. That's the combat.
So I'm gonna use my last spell of the day to heal myself really quick.
Alright. Tiny, which one should we
I mean, I can heal you without using a
Out of
spell.
Track.
Oh,
let's go casual.
Wait, hold on. What about this?
do you want to heal me then?
Yeah, I can heal you.
Yeah, let's go.
Let me read my thing. Boo, boo, boo.
As you
one of
guys look
the-
around the town, all the houses, like, you could try and, like, put out the fires, but it's pretty clear at this point that, like, they're so spread out, and, like, all these, like, collected fire elementals, this shit's not, like, none of the buildings that are on fire are salvaged.
Yeah.
I will let Aurora heal me instead of healing myself.
Henrik,
1.
what the hell happened?
Oh, just a little bit, a little while ago, just a bunch of fire elementals just came through and started burning through this town.
Was there. Do you know where they came from? Do you know why they were. Do you know who.
Anything?
Yeah, they were coming from this way. Came from the entrance. He pointed towards this general direction, and Corella, you know that general direction is where Usmar is.
It's fire here and ice over there.
Fuck. Oh my god.
We have to leave immediately.
We have to go. I'm sorry, Henrik.
Mr. Sun, I'm going to heal you. Okay.
Okay, I'm
If
sorry.
something real
I'm sorry.
important, Trying to stop that fire in some other
That's
town.
fine.
That's real command. I'm gonna try and stop the fires going around here.
Please. Is your house alright?
He looks down at his house over here. I couldn't say it's doing great.
Which one of these is Corella's house?
Corella, your place that you stay on is a little ways out this general area. You can see it's not on fire. It doesn't seem like the fire elementals actually got out of many places.
Yeah, Corella doesn't really care that her place is not set aflame because it's not really a place. It's not really a house.
Mm-hmm.
Corella, I'm sorry, I can't do anything. We have to go find the source of this. We're trying to stop it.
There's ice, something similar but with ice is happening in the city right now.
Alright. He puts his hands on Corella's shoulder. Don't die, you hear me? Better come back.
You neither.
Yeah. Yes, by the way, Lee, would you mind giving us a ride?
Are you serious? This town's burning!
I mean...
Yeah, and it's about to be a lot worse in Usmar. A lot worse.
Roll diplomacy.
We need you.
Cute girl walks up and says, I need your help. My diplomacy's a 9. Maybe I won't fail.
Oh, yeah.
He sighs.
These elementals probably came from there.
Okay. If what you're saying is true, I'll help you out.
Yep.
And if it isn't, I'm really sorry. We have every reason to believe that that is the case.
He runs over to sit back.
Loading up.
Okay. Tiny, do we have Lee on that other map?
I'm going to take a short fucking rest while we get there if I can.
Yeah, you have a little bit of time.
You can't take there isn't short rests in this system.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's
Fuck.
right. That's a 5e thing, isn't
we
it?
just die like men in Pathfinder.
You just die like men, I guess. So I would have given you one if I could.
Hold on, I gotta move Lee over to the next map.
Jesus.
I
Okay,
have a heal
maybe.
check?
Okay,
No, I
maybe
don't
don't
have a
put
heal
put
check
them on the
also.
GM. And what we can do is, we can.
You want to do this? Hold on, you see this?
Hold
Hold on, I'll talk to you.
Yeah. Sorry, map travels real quick.
No, that's cool.
Caspian looks at
Okay,
him and is like, so if this isn't the last time we do this, next time we gotta leave immediately.
Yeah.
Drop Sariri off and go.
Okay.
Maybe we could get here before they get here?
Okay, so hold on. Let me move you guys.
That's
It's not gonna be
assuming we
1-to-1
die.
in the cart.
Yeah, I just mean as a, if something awful happens and this isn't the last time.
Please don't be on
Next time.
fire. Please don't be on fire.
Can I roll a heal check
start-
to bandage up Zin's wounds?
It won't heal any
I know,
HPs.
I know, just to
Yeah,
make
you
him
can-
feel
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, sure, go
roll
ahead.
check.
If you want to feel better.
Oh, then
Oh,
Yeah,
he
you
doesn't
feel
feel
better.
way better. He actually
Great.
feels a lot better.
The
He's not
roll also
asking.
helps with that, but
Thank
since
you,
you rolled so well, I'm not gonna actually roll.
I'm
So
sorry
on the
I
road. Oh, sorry.
beyond the normal Gilman dislike of fire. I have my own problems with it. I'm sorry.
No, it's totally fine. It just, stand behind us
But
and we'll catch on fire first.
no, I don't want anyone to catch on fire.
Caspian is not good at this, but he's trying.
I'm
So,
already on
as
fire.
you guys kind of
Yes,
run...
you are! Has been sitting way farther away from Aurora, like the way he was when they first met, is now that kind of social distancing.
So,
Alright,
as
so
you guys,
as you guys
go through the path, you see a lot of elementals in like the distance in the forests. Sometimes on the roads, Lee has to like dodge out of the way. The cart catches fire multiple times before he stops the cart at this site.
It's just like
Every
creating
time
water.
it catches on
There is
fire.
that.
Ah!
like in the fields, there's like a lot of like small, like about the size of the elementals that you guys saw in the town. There's like wind elementals and water elementals, just like in the fields and the forest, going off towards where you know that there's a couple towns in those directions if they walk far enough. You even see a couple small ice elementals. But when you reach this path,
It's like Lee looks to you guys. I don't think we can kind of drive through here without getting caught by the big one. He points
Okay,
at it.
how far away is the city by
The
foot?
city's not too far from here.
Like, if we ran full sprint on foot, do you think we'd be able to make it?
I think
Actually,
a fire elemental would be on our ass.
A fire elemental would be right behind you, but you would make it. You could try and sneak around him.
I was gonna say, what if we just tried to sneak this way? And then, as soon as we're out of his line of sight, sprint. I don't want to make Lee put himself in danger
Yeah, no, it's fine.
any more than he already has.
Just go ahead and get out. We'll sneak around. It's fine.
all right, we're gonna get some stealth check.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, boys.
Stealth tomorrow.
My bad stealth skill. Hell
Mars.
yeah.
My stealth is not great, but I'll roll.
It's okay, I'll make up for it, hopefully. Or you can just get a 20.
Zen!
Failure, 2 passes.
Alright, though this is my best
I mean, you
score.
are a rogue.
Yeah.
Zen fumbles a few times, but
Because,
it
you
doesn't.
know, he
Passes
just keeps
failures.
making
Why
eyes
gotta
at
be
that
fire?
huge fire elemental and a shiver runs down his spine.
Why
The
it gotta
girl
be
is like-
fire elementals, dude?
Why it gotta be
Cassie?
fire elementals, dude?
I mean, there's all of
Ice
the
too.
elementals. The fire ones are just the ones directly on this path to us.
So, you can move yourselves to the other side.
Yeah.
Caspian
Just like-
will help Mr. Zen. He is concerned.
So,
You just scoop-a-dip bebop, scoop-a-bop. So we just kind of like fucking going the long way down here.
Oh, the
Being
way.
extra careful.
He's a fucking big ass man, dude. Like, what do you expect?
I take one
we-
hit from him and I might die instantly.
Yeah.
Look at his stats, and yeah.
And we just kind of skirt on a little bit more.
You're
Bump.
doing great, Mars.
Doing great, Mars.
Doing great, Mars. You're always great, Mars.
Maybe Mars can go over and pretend to be one of them.
What is up, my
Alright.
fellow fire elemental?
What is up?
Lovely day at the office.
Yeah. And I think as soon as we hit this point right here,
So
we
how
just
are the
fucking
kids?
book it.
We just start sprinting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay, so, Tiny, the music.
Okay.
So, you all fucking book it to Usmar.
Mm-hmm.
No!
Oh Jesus!
You get
No.
there, and the city is, well, it doesn't look good. There's fire, and you can hear, honestly, before you even be able to, people yelling and screaming, and you don't get, before you're even close enough to really see the details of the people in the city, you see groups of them grouping together and staggering around. You see elementals bigger than the ones you've seen on the road. You see a town completely decimated. And as you guys kind of come into the sight line of that, and you see all of that happen, you stop and you look at the town. And as you look at it, there's this glow, this pinkish glow. And the town is surrounded by this pinkish, all you can describe as a glow. And it rises slowly up into the air, inch by inch. And then in a flash of light, it's completely gone. But it's not empty space there, the town. It's not just empty space. In the place where there used to be a town, there is dozens of giant, towering elementals. You see an ice one, you see a fire, you see a wind, you see an earth. And as they move the ground, the wind rushes out from, and you see the ice one begin to walk towards you. Not towards you as in people, just in this direction.
Towards the town we're in, yeah.
And before what happens when you get in the path of an ice elemental happens, you also see hordes of necromantic dogs and all sorts of things.
Mm.
And then the ice elemental does what the ice elemental no doubt had done a few times.
He just walks.
He just walks. And you all, everything goes black. And you're in the town again.
Nice. I update the death count. 3.
Everybody be taking it
3,
now.
2.
So, when you open your eyes, you see Doc Thorne kind of lean back and expect the bandage. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so, if you know, thank you for helping my daughter out. If you need something from the blacksmith, he's my husband. He's back there. And if you need anything else from me, you know, I run the hospital and the church. So.
Hmm. Yeah,
Of course.
Now, I do think that's a good place to end off the session if we wanted to. Right?
We can have another session here.
Yeah, if you guys want to end here.
Like, I feel like that's a good...
What the fuck are we supposed to do now?
One moment, everybody steps up, goes over here. Ah!
You're all fully healed. You got your money back. Yeah. And that will be the end of our session for today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming out. I think we got some art too.
I got one piece of art. I know that.
Yeah. Alright.
So, tomorrow, Mora S27.
Tomorrow's Mora 27 S27. Yeah.
After the time travel bullshit.
Ready?
Mr. Zen, where are we?
God, I wish I knew, kid.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming out.
Thanks for coming out.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
We'll see you another time. That isn't now.
Give us your
I
Twitch
love
Prime
you
subs.
all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.